Hello, Netherwood family. Welcome back to another exciting week of Bible class. Thank you to Miss Nikki Bratcher who wrapped up our parable series. Y'all are so amazing. Thank you for doing all those lessons. So we're going to be starting a new rotation, and we're going to be focusing on a verse in Galatians, and this is verse 22. So let's pause for a second and grab our Bibles so we can read this verse. So in Galatians 5:22, the Bible tells us, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, and self-control." That is from the NIV. God says fruit of the Spirit. What do you think of when you think of fruit? I think of crunchy, sweet apples and bananas and grapes and strawberries, all my favorite things to eat. But God doesn't list a bunch of those things in this verse, does he? He gives us a bunch of words, right? He's telling us about love and joy and peace and, big word, forbearance, which is just another fancy word for patience, right? To be patient. Okay, so you may have heard this song at camp before, a long time ago, and I need your help singing it because I'm a little nervous, and I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but I'm going to teach you the first couple verses, and it's really fun, and we try to sing it as fast as we possibly can, so I'm going to go a little slow, and then hopefully, if I feel brave, I will speed up. So please help me out. The song's really easy. We start out by saying, "The fruit of the Spirit's not a coconut. The fruit of the Spirit's not a coconut. If you want to be a coconut, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, 'cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control." That's a lot to get in one verse. Okay. Let's try again. Let's try with the banana. Ready? Let's try to go a little faster. The fruit of the Spirit's not a banana. The fruit of the Spirit's not a banana. You want to be a banana, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, 'cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Faster? I can hear your voices screaming faster. All right, I'm going to try it one more time, and we'll try it with a watermelon. All right, here we go. Fruit of the Spirit's not a watermelon. The fruit of the Spirit's not a watermelon. You want to be a watermelon, might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, 'cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Love, joy, peace, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. I can't do it. Hopefully you can do it better, and hopefully that song will be stuck in your head all night long. But that's a good way to start us off. So the fruit of the Spirit they're gifts. They are gifts that God gives us to help us live our lives to please him and to show him that we love him and to show his love to those people who are lost, struggling, and who don't know God. So we're going to discover and think about the importance of each of these qualities. Consider where fruit comes from. Consider the strawberry, for an example. Strawberries have seeds, right? So often seeds are something that God plants within us, and if we nourish them and water them, right? What do plants need to grow? Think about it for a second. Talk about it with your family. Plants need what? They need water, sunlight, soil, and oxygen, right? That's how they make food. So without these things, our plants die, all right? So this is not just something, it is something God gives us, but we have to work on feeding it and nourishing it and making that plant grow bigger. as you folks say, hello friends. My name is Chef Tell the Truth, the world famous creator of what I like to call the fruit of the Spirit salad. Today, you have all been chosen as special guests to learn my secret recipe. Let us learn the recipe for success. Very well now. This is the first ingredient of the fruit of the Spirit salad. Love. Ah, yes, love. I use these strawberries because they look like a big red heart or a big fat kiss. Can you think of two people that you can go hug and kiss and tell them that you love them right now? What are some ways that you show love to others? Très bien, very good, very good. The fruit of the Spirit is love. Come now here to this fruit. This little fruit is joy. It is one of my favorites. It is a happy little fruit because you stick it in your mouth. And it is a hug. You put these in your mouth and find 3 people to go smile like these two. And we add this fruit to the bowl. Yum, yum. Now can you think of some ways that you can share God's joy with others? Très bien, very good. Now repeat once more with me. The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, and now, are you ready for the next ingredient? It is peace. Peace. To represent the peace in our salad, I chose the grape. The grape is round like the world. You've probably heard of the word world peace, yes? The grown-ups talk about it. And the grape is round like the world, so it'll help you to remember that this fruit of the Spirit is a salad ingredient. Find someone to give this the grape to and say, peace, man. However, when people talk about world peace, they usually are talking about people not fighting around the world, no wars. The peace God gives us is different. It is peace that helps us stop fighting with ourselves and with others. The battles that happen in our hearts and our minds. Think about the time that you were afraid of something. Turn to a partner and share your stories. God does not want us to worry about anything. When have you felt God's peace inside? Now to our next fruit. Ta-da! The next part of the fruit of the salad is patience. I'll bet you are getting very hungry, aren't you? Wouldn't you just love to go ahead and eat the strawberry and the grape and the orange? No! Then you would miss out on all the other delicious ingredients. That is why we must add patience. I choose the banana to represent patience because have you ever had your parents come home with those green bananas? And are green bananas good to eat? No, they are not. And what must we do? We must wait on the green banana to ripen and to become delicious to eat. So very good. We must wait our turns and be patient. Très bien, très bien. When have you had to be patient about something? Can you think of a time? God gives us patience to help us know what He has planned for us. It might take a little bit of time before we get to it, but we know that God is patient with us. Let us move on to the kindness our next ingredient. It is kindness. I choose the pear to represent the kindness because I have this pear tree in my backyard in Paris. And we that pear tree every year without fail. She gives and she gives and she gives so many delicious pears to help me cook the delicious grand masterpieces that make me world famous chef tells the truth. And when I think of kindness, I think of God's kindness, how he gives and he helps me and always wants the best for me every single day. How has God shown kindness to you? Wonderful, wonderful! And now we move on. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful salad it is turning into so far. And now we will add our next ingredient to the salad, the goodness, well, because it is just so good. And that is what God wants our lives to be filled with, goodness. How has God been good to you? What things has he blessed you with? What things has he blessed your family with? C'est magnifique! It is magnificent! One more time, review these fruits. Let them sink into your brain. They are the love, the joy, the peace, the patience, the kindness, and the goodness. And now, our next ingredient is the faithfulness. It is the secret ingredient that nobody else knows about in my salads. Look at the fruit. It is supposed to be star fruit, but the grocery store did not have star fruit, so we are using the pineapple, which still has a very beautiful shape and form and is yellow like a star. You see, I use the fruit because God promised through his prophets to send his son, the Messiah, and one day he did. There was a bright and magnificent star in the sky, and it led the wise men to find baby Jesus. That star reminds us of God's faithfulness, and faithfulness is our next ingredient. Pineapple equals faithfulness. Continuing on, we come to the station, the beau mart, gentleness. God is gentle, just like the kiwi. Now, have you ever seen the outside of a kiwi before? No? We'll see how beautiful and lovely the inside of a kiwi is. But on the outside, the kiwi is brown and ugly. But we respect God because we know he is more powerful and tougher, just like the kiwi fruit, than anything. And we should also love God because he wants us to bless each other, and he will bless us. Say to your friends, what are ways that I can be kind to you and gentle to you? So please be nice, mes amis, not rough. So now, our new ingredient is the gentleness. Now, for the grand finale of the fruit of the Spirit, Zala, is self-control. Say it with me, friends. Self-control. And do you know why this ingredient, the cherry, is self-control? It is because it is my favorite. The whipped cream and the cherry on top. Oh, we must have self-control with this ingredient or we get a big belly. And it is not good for us. Then I must go get a new apron, and I don't have time to go get a new apron. One size does not fit all. Anyway, this is self-control. God wants us to have self-control so that we behave as Christ did and make choices about our words and actions that are pleasing to God. What would happen if we did not have this self-control? I would eat the entire bowl of cherries. Have a very big belly. Very good, very good. Now, take a look at your salad. The bowl started out quite empty and now it is very full. Tell me now, What are the fruits of the Spirit? Love, joy, peace, kindness, goodness, patience, gentleness, faithfulness, and self-control. Remember to have self-control as you eat the fruit of the salad. Fruit of the Spirit salad. Bon appetit! All right, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed class this week and learned something new. All right, we're going to be going over these fruits of the Spirit one by one and a little more in depth as we continue on. Thank you so much to our new friends who are going to be joining us on the Bible class rotation. So everybody give a big cheer when you see a new face. And otherwise, we love you. Have a great week, boys and girls.